Hey guys, Sprout here, welcome back to the channel. In this Undecember video I'm going to be going through some of the things that are in the unboxing test, the UBT, which is of course coming out in 2 days. So make sure you're paying attention to all their socials to find out exactly how to play. Now the game is going to be in Korean for the unboxing test. Now I don't know if you're going to need a VPN or a Korean Google Play to play, so we shall find out when Wednesday comes, or Thursday, depending on what area of the world you're in. So anyway, I'm going to go through some of the contents added to the game for this test in this video. So let's get into it.
Made of glass, it seems you're shattering the part of me.
So first of all guys, we're going to have access to the main campaign of the game, which is called Undef. Now I'm assuming this is where you might have noticed in the previous videos where I've mentioned acts or stuff like that. There is 6 acts in total in the game as far as I'm aware. Now if you think Diablo 2, that had 4 acts initially, then 5 of the expansion pack, and I think it was the same deal with Diablo 3. So we're going to have the main story to sink our teeth into and progress through as the unboxing test goes on. I'm assuming if there's 8 acts, I don't know how long it'll take to get to the end, but it must be at least a couple of weeks of unboxing tests if that's the case. I don't think it's going to be a couple of days. We'll also have the chance to take part in raid content with other players. Now a raid team, as far as I'm aware, is 8 players. Don't quote me on that, it might be less than that or more than that, but I think it's about 8 players. There's no specific classes in the game, so it's not going to be like 2 healers, a tank and a thing. Most of the content is sort of tailored to allow people to be what they want and still be able to overcome it. So it'll be raid bosses with trash mobs, etc. And I'm assuming it could be end game content or it might be mid game content depending on the difficulty. So we've got that. We've also got PvP added to the game. Now I don't know what's going to happen with the PvP, but I'd imagine it'll probably entail a 1v1 mode. Maybe as well a 3v3 or a 5v5, but nothing confirmed on that end. And we've also got guild battlefields, so that means guilds will be in the unboxing test. Now, I don't know how many people's in a guild, and I don't know how many people can take part in the guild battlefield, but going off other games, I'm going to assume around 40 to 80 per guild, with the guild battlefields more than likely being 10v10 to stop people on mobile devices lagging too much, especially on the lower end. And finally, we should have access to the Chaos Dungeons, which you may have seen in some of the gameplays I put in the background, which is like a grinding, just keep killing things sort of dungeon, which is end game content. So hopefully will be pretty easy to hit high level or max level or whatever to be able to experience these head on. So if you haven't already liked the video, guys, please do. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.